This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Well, Irv Gotti, as we know, has passed. Ja Rule reacted with a broken heart. Very sad. I wonder if Fat Joe's going to react. Because him and Fat Joe didn't get... he was calling him a sucker and all kinds of stuff. He was calling Fat Joe a sucker and all kinds of stuff before he passed because Fat Joe kind of lied about something. Kanye West reacts. It just gives his condolences. And, of course, 50 Cent's getting backlash for his reaction. He says, smoking on that Gotti pack. And he said, nah, God bless. And then people say, you're so disturbing. You don't even have to like this man for obvious reasons. But to do this fits the moment is so... to do this in this moment is so tasteful. He meant distasteful. Don't wish death on nobody. Bruh. Gotta unfollow you on that. This guy's almost 50 years old, but still acts like a child. You gotta be in between on this one. You know, yeah, go ahead unfollow. You ain't gonna unfollow for that long. Irv Gotti tried to block 50 Cent from ever making $1 in the music business. And then tried to take him out. He lied on him. His friend tried to kill him. Okay, Supreme tried to kill him, bro. Like it's like, and he knew Supreme from the street, and they had their own problem, right? But still, it was all affiliated. It was all together, and you know, people want to be butterflies all they want, but this is real life, you know. And if someone tried to do that to you, you'd spit on their grave. I know I don't feel that way. I have no problem with Irv Gotti. That's 50 Cent. It's not my problem. It's his. Okay. I feel bad that Irv Gotti died. He just was about to make different moves. He got that $100 million, and then he got sick. He had 2 strokes within a year. That's horrible. You know, you don't want to wish death upon somebody just because they're, you know, whatever. You know, it's like, dude, the guy made history. He gave us a lot of. 50 Cent wouldn't be who he was if it wasn't for Irv Gotti, because he pushed 50 Cent into a good situation. So really, Irv Gotti blessed 50 Cent with his hatred. You got to look at it like that, and 50 should look at it like that too. And maybe he hasn't had time to reflect on it yet. 50 Cent doesn't like to show any signs of weakness. I don't know. Mano's trying to come back with a single. It's so bad. Mano should stop making music. He hasn't been good at making music for about 14 years. 15, maybe 13, 14 years. It's been horrible. And then the whole thing with Troy Ave, where he stole Troy Ave's chain the night that Taxstone shot Troy Ave's man. Crazy. And then admitted it a couple years later. And then, I don't know, just Mano's just off now. He's basically just Angela Yee's sidekick. That's basically it. It is what it is. I mean, you know, I'm glad Mano's still making money. Nobody wants to see Mano not making money. I'm glad Angela Yee saved his career or gave him a new career. I'm glad for that, you know? Like, seriously. Then we got, Whiz Khalifa goes on Black Boy Max's stream. I hope they cleared this, because Smashing Pumpkins ain't gonna... They never let anybody sample 1979. I'd be... that stream's about to be taken down. Drake is finally having a backbone with people. If he believes that they... Like, Jay Prince, get rid of him. He tricked you into doing a free concert for Larry Hoover, right? And making up with Kanye. LeBron James told you not to go in on the Pusha T thing, just like Jay Prince did, and that was the first loss you had. You should have played dirty from that point. Now look, LeBron encouraging the whole, you know, Kendrick and Drake both lied on each other in this beef, right? I'm sure Drake made up Drake took one situation with Kendrick and his wife and embellished it into a, you know, that he puts hands on women. which I can't really see that. I think that was a stretch in this beef. He should have went harder with maybe he's cheating on his wife. That's about it. But to say he puts hands on her, I don't know. She was already done with Kendrick at that point anyways. Now she's back in love with him. It's crazy, but LeBron is like not super loyal, man. I gotta say, like, look what he did to the Cavs when he went to the Heat and then went back. You know, it's just all over the place, man. You know, but he's one of the best, but it's like, you know, character wise, I don't think he was the best friend to have. You know, he was acquaintance. All these people are acquaintances. They're not friends. He should have stuck to that song, New Friends in the Industry. That's a true song. Well, probably one of the most accurate songs he's made. DJ Khaled is using everybody he comes in contact with. Everybody. He used me to promote Red Rum. He paid me for the Ace Hood promotion because it was coming from Def Jam. When that money was coming out of his pocket for Red Rum, I didn't see it. We were doing like favors for each other, like with like different kinds of promotions. So I let it slide. That it was a small amount, you know. I didn't charge him full price, you know. If I were to charge him full price, it would have been $20,000. I only charged him like $2,500 because I thought, okay, he's, you know, we're brothers, you know. Then no, we're not. So he pretended to break down something where the checks were. I came one day and he was like, "Oh, my assistant's not here. That she has the key to this closet in his office, right? These are where all the checks are. He got an axe and he was about to cut it." And I was like, "Nah, just wait till the next day." He never sent that money. And I was like, dude, it's just the principle. It's like, that was so slime baggy. I was like, ugh. So I just stopped messing with him after that because I thought that was weak. Drake, he's using it for promotion. He didn't even... It's just... Drake just knows that, like, this guy doesn't have anyone's back. Khaled turned his back on Meek Mill. When Meek Mill lost that beef, he sided with Drake and didn't mess with Meek Mill anymore. When Meek Mill came home, he came back around because Drake had forgiven Meek, did that song with him. Then Khaled was like, "Okay, if it's okay to have Meek on my album. And, you know, he's going to treat Drake the same way. He's going to use him for this. And that's that. Drake doesn't benefit anything from this at all. The last song that he did with Khaled was called Staying Alive. That was trash. I don't care how many views it did. It was so trash that, like, this ain't I'm on one, you know? Like, unless you came with something like that, nah. Don't let these people use you, Drake. You can't take any more losses, dude. All right, so what else we got here? Young Thug says he loves his wife. Okay. Tell her, bro. We got Kanye reacted. Oh, spoke with... So Nancy Dillon says she spoke with Pop Smoke's mom about the conviction. She says, "It's over for everybody except me. This never ends for me. And that's unfair." Audrey Jackson says, "I appreciate they got justice to the fullest extent of the law, but my life doesn't change. I still don't have my son." Heartbreaking. He did not deserve what happened to him. And Kendrick Lamar will be performing Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. That's expected. It's his biggest song right now. Of course he's going to perform that. It's the whole reason Jay-Z hired him to do this. So it's the hot song right now. Jay-Z does not like Drake. So this is a one-up for him. It's just, it is what it is, man. It's like this is part of the industry. It's tit for tat. So we'll see what happens next. Meanwhile, Drake's on tour. So it is what it is. Oh, this was horrible. Kith just dropped a new song with Fabulous and Jadakiss, and Hype Williams did the video. Most basic video you could think of. You went to that old Hype Williams edit, and it was just like Hype Williams just without a budget, bro. The most basic films. It says a lot. What is this? This is LeBron. Bronny. Anyways, guys, I'll check you guys in the next one. I got one more video before the night's over. Smash that like button for me, and I'll check you on the next one. Peace. And just so you know, I'm balancing this. I know the BMF thing's a lot and everything, but I'm balancing it with new news within it too. So don't think I'm just focused on that. I might mention it a couple times, but just bear with me. It's almost on to the next news cycle. You know, these things last for a couple days.